Hey guys, welcome to another Arcane Odyssey video. And today I'm going to be going over the top classes and the worst classes in Arcane Odyssey. Now, I will tell you, this is a very important discussion for this game, because this game has so many issues with these classes. You have these ranked demons running Berserker, and then you have these PvE demons running Berserker. So, what does that tell you? There's one good class and it's Berserker. And you can't change my mind. Canonthus is broken. But, okay. Besides that, I'm gonna go into the tier list. I'm gonna give 3 tiers, and just because it's gonna make it easy, there's no need to go with like 5 tiers. There's only like 10, 11 classes in the game. We'll start off with S tier. Now, S tier is going to be the best classes, no doubt. It dominates PvP, dominates PvE. It does both. It's basically the same as Berserker. So, A tier will be the middle class. It'll be the it's okay. It's meh. It can be good. It can be bad. And the B tier is don't use this class. It's absolutely trash, or just an underrated class that has a lot of skill ceiling. So I will not be ranking based on skill ceiling. I'll be basically ranking on if this class is going to make you the top 10 on this game without even clicking a single button. So I'm going to start off with Savant. It is the class I use. I love this class. It has so many good things going for it, and in the future it's probably going to be the best class. Probably not. I mean, Mages is going to have ancient tier magic, lost scrolls, and I don't even want to know what Berserker's gonna get. They're probably gonna get like their basic spells can destroy an island with no ultimate on it. Anyway, Savant is an S tier. Now, I run Plasma Thermo, and I will tell you these flash steps are so cool, and I have so much variety and so many combo potential. Like, it's so good. You got the Poison Tooth Dagger. I'm just running a dot build, so I have Poison Tooth Dagger, I'm running Arcane Katana, and then I'm running a shield for the extra health. Now the only downside of this class is I don't get a mode, which is fine. I don't have to keep popping a mode and leaving myself open to damage. It's good and a bad thing, but PvE wise, it's pretty good. I've defeated a couple dragons myself. I've defeated the Dragon Lord on a Savant build, so I'm pretty content with this class. Now I'm going to go on to Mage. Mage is, I think, it's the second best class in the game. You cannot argue on me with that. I know that that's a fact, that it's second best, and it's honestly, if Berserker gets the nerfs that it needs, it's going to be the best class. Now with like the FPS and the optimization update, we should be seeing some fixes, especially for flag. I struggled a lot fighting mages, and I think that's one of the main things, especially for Berserkers. I need to stop talking about Berserkers, but as you can tell, I am pretty upset about Berserker being a class. Now, Mage, it's good, it's bad. Actually, no, what am I saying? It's not bad. It's really good. It's S tier. It's second best class. You have the combo everybody runs in ranked, because you place the wall and do surge, or just go up, construct, slice array, let the homing missiles do all the work for you, and then punish your target if they're on the ground with a beam spell. And then use, oh, not to mention, they have elementals. Now, you don't know what elementals are. It's 4 NPCs they can spawn, and they all have beam. I don't know if they have blast, but they have beams, and it's super annoying because it sets up so much damage. And then the regen, I feel like, is so nerfed in ranked. So yeah, and PvE wise, it's crazy, especially against dragons. You have all these clones that are just going to be melting the HP of the dragon. Anyway, let's move on to Warrior. Warrior is pretty good. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's pretty good. They got new weapons. They have fire on them. It's pretty good. I don't think people really use the new weapons that much. I do see the the Aether weapon, I don't remember what it's called. Actually, no, I do. It's called Triesta of Bronze. Now, this weapon is kind of busted. It's like an instant TP, giant wall of hitbox, and does like 300 to 400 damage. That's pretty good. I would say I would put this in S tier because it's pretty good in PvP. PvE wise, you get bows, you get guns. Those are also very good in PvE, especially against dragons. They did it get nerfed, so it's like it's yes or no. But even after the nerf, it's still pretty good. I would put it in S tier. Now let's move on to let's see, Warlord. Warlord, I feel like it's gotten so many nerfs, but that's just because like the fighting style imbuement is just, it needed a nerf because fighting styles kind of rule this game right now. And if you're not using a fighting style like class, unless you're mage, your class is kind of destroyed. It's just gonna be outclassed by the meta. And the meta right now is Thermo Fist, Cannon, Iron Leg, etc. But yeah, they had the Powder Fist. I don't remember how it was used. I just know it was used on Warlord, especially with the Colossal Greatsword. And this was on full release, by the way, and it would just destroy. Currently though, I will say after the Dragons update, they got new weapons. I don't really see this class used in ranked because Savant just kind of outclasses it. It uses whatever Warlord has, but better. So it's okay. You get a mode. I would say it's okay. I'm gonna put it in A tier. It's just got like outclassed by the meta right now. But Conjurer. I'm gonna go on a little rant about Conjurer because I was so excited for the Arcane weapons. Everyone was. The economy was booming with interchange potions. Everybody was going broke buying that, switching to Conjurer. And for those people like me who were Conjurer before the update and was like, yeah, I'll be the best in this game. I'll class everything. We were absolutely wrong. Arcane weapons were a total letdown on what Conjurer was going to be. I will tell you that my Arcane weapon on my Savant build is only good because I'm running a fighting style on top of the magic imbuement. And I find it kind of annoying that Arcane weapons don't add much value to Conjurer builds, but they add so much value to Mage builds. Like Mage upscale. Once again, second best class in the game. Got an upscale on this update. With Conjurer, the imbuement idea was kind of strange. You get to keep your weapon stats, but it procs a dot. What I was kind of hoping for here was like, you imbue your weapon, right? And then the stats will change based on that imbuement. Which, let's say you had Glass. And you know how an Archmancer, Glass gets so much damage buff, but it lowers defense. Maybe the weapon had higher damage scaling by like 20%, which is crazy, I will say. But the other stats would get a heavy nerf because it's Glass. So your speed's gonna be kind of slower. Your size is gonna be a lot lower. But no, they're just like, let's keep it 1-1-1. It's normal stats. If you imbue your magic into the weapon, which is the whole point of Conjurer, right? You imbue it into the weapon, it's actually gonna get less stats. Well, depending on your magic. Like, if you had fire, you'd get like 10% less damage because you have a 0.9x imbuement. It's terrible. But Mage, on the other hand, you don't have to worry about that. You select the weapon, it's already imbued, you don't even have to imbue it into your weapon. So yeah, I will say this is a B tier class right now. It's awful. I've used it in ranked. It's pretty bad. The weapons are just good for Mage. I'm gonna move on to Warlock. Warlock is actually still really good. The meta used to be Crystal Iron Leg for a while. I will say that Magma Iron Leg is probably the best right now. Plasma Thermo, Fire Thermo. The Warlock is still okay. I haven't seen much Warlock in ranked. I've seen some, but the top contenders would basically be the four I mentioned. I use Plasma Thermo on the Savant, so yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I would put it on A tier, mainly because like you're not getting the full potential of the class because they don't get. Hold on. Thank you, Vice Captain, for interrupting me. Okay, so basically what I was saying was that there is a skill shape icon for it's in the editor for magics, where you can change your shape to a shark, a sword, a cube, etc. You can do that with fighting styles. I just couldn't explain that, so I kind of just cut it out. It's definitely an A tier class. So next is Oracle. This part of my video got corrupted, but I will go over it again. It's pretty tanky, has good regen. I see it in ranked a lot. It's very good class. Solid. It's solid overall. PvE, PvP. It's amazing. I'm gonna put that in S2. Now let's go on to Paladin. So Paladin. Paladin is just it's an A tier. It's neither good or bad. Once again, this is a Savant upscale, because if you go Spirit Savant, you can use basically what Paladin uses at like a lower level. Actually, not even lower level, it's just a tier better. But Paladin just doesn't have access to fighting styles, it doesn't have. Um, the weapon imbuements currently, it's so. It's minimized to certain classes and it locks off the potential of other classes with it. So if you understand what I mean, it's you have to use either water paladin, so you can get the um, paralyzed effect, or you have to run um, like I don't know, shadow or light. If you run shadow or light, you're pretty much good. Okay, next I want to cover Juggernaut. So this will be fighting style with spirit. I don't really see this because spirit imbuement on fighting style is there's nothing that will be very that would synergize with it. It's not really that good. Fighting styles alone would put this class at a higher tier. But because of the lack of synergies, I honestly just want to put this in B tier, like the worst tier that I have, even though it's called B tier, right? I just I just want to put him at it's just kind of useless right now. And I say that because you're gonna get more damage out of using Berserker or Warlock than Juggernaut, which is Oracle Strength, Finding Style Spirit Weapon. Next is Knight. Now this class is a B tier. I don't even want to like explain why. You'd never see this class. It's the problem with it is as of right now, there's not many synergies that would make it good. Uh, unless you're running Sunken Sword with Eagle's Patrimony. But the problem with this, right, is Conjurer does it better. You have Lightning Imbuement. So you'll get paralyzed. Frozen is crazy. Ice builds with swords right now are stupid. It's better than Earth, because the Earth Conjurer got nerfed. If you're running Ice Savant, you're obviously gonna get so much potential versus just running Spirit Weapon, Spirit Fighting Style. So I'm gonna put Knight as B tier. Okay, lastly, I'm going to dog on the best class right now. And the issue I have with it is Arcane Odyssey, to me, to everybody, right, is a magic game. Arcane Adventures, right? You had to select a magic. You could not be locked out of magic, right? So the game was built on your magics, and you can have a fighting style, whatever, weapons. Arcane Odyssey, you select a magic when you start the game. Now tell me why the best class in this game requires 0 magic. right? You're basically Asta. You have anti-magic. You're just crazy at this game. Berserker takes 0 brain cells. Okay, I'll start with that. This S tier, best class. I have 3.4k health. It is a lot of health, right? If a Berserker has my health and they pop Aura, they have 4.4 thousand health. That is absurd. And guess how much damage this class does, right? Not only are they faster than mages, faster than savants, faster than warlocks, they get about 500 damage on average. Maybe 400 as a minimum, but 500 on average. They get to TP around the arena, they can TP around the map, they have a huge AoE, right? You see this giant shark pull up out of nowhere, boom, boom, your HP's gone. And then Cannon Fist, right? Don't even get me started on PvE with this class. You're like, oh, Berserker, it's only good in PvP because it's bad in PvE. No, it's not. It is amazing. It is so good. Cannon Fist is jarring right now. It's absolutely jarring. You get so much damage from Cannon Fist when fighting a dragon. I think it's about 200 per click. And I think it's without power. And my abilities on Savant, right? My shot does 189, and I have almost 200 power. So tell me why Berserker has double my power, 1,000 more HP, about 500 attack size worth of abilities, and crazy PvE. And guess what? No magic required. It ruins the whole point of Arcane Odyssey to be magic, right? When Ancient Magic and Lost Magic come out, Berserker's still gonna be the best, right? Especially because optimization has not been rolled out yet. I don't know what spell it is, but it is like the Earthquake. It is this giant quake ability. And they shoot 3 blasts forward on the ground, and they keep erupting. It creates a huge smoke screen. Your FPS drops to about 5 in ranked, right? And I think rank is a very important aspect of this game because of the fighting part. It's really fun. I really like the fighting. They can just look at you, right? The next second, your HP has dropped to half from them just looking at you. And yeah, you can parry and block. If you hold your G skill, they've hit you 3 times. It's just so fast, so powerful. It doesn't get nerfs. I don't understand why. It needs a nerf. It needs a huge nerf. It's just the most busted class in the game. There's no reason for VTechs to be like, yeah, let's make the best class require no magic, no synergies. Just straight up, I'm gonna nuke you with this one key, and there's nothing you can do about it. Cause guess what? I'm holding down one skill, and the next second they're on top of me, and they're hitting me with 500 damage. We love Arcane Odyssey.